It flows through my arteries. Even on that journey, that love grows how the garden be. The first he teaches when we
What's up, y'all? I wasn't trying to be up here. Y'all know me. I ain't gonna be up. My bad, y'all. What? Different holes in style. This my coming of age. Up there, my bad. When I'm coming on stage, and when I'm done, they gonna be cheering my name. Drake Cobb. I ain't quit my day job. I spit bars. I really rap on my day off. That's real shit. Just give you some tools you can build with. Aim high, even if you still miss. Just keep going. It's a climb to the top, and I'ma keep flowing. Down Lake Shore, I'm Chicago going. Yeah. Yeah, Jay. You niggas playing checkers, we playing chess. And nigga, this used to get me every time. He don't get me no more. I'm used to it now, y'all. You out of Africa, we ain't got the same trait. I'm a Ghanaian, and we ain't got the same fate. My granny died February 18th, and I was born on the same day. The chosen one. Anybody gonna come up here with me? They gave me the golden gun. One shot, that's a hole in one. From the pyramid of the sun, the Property Point. I don't think you niggas is getting the point. We still here. Who said they made the aboriginals disappear? Your information's lagging in the rear. All you do is teach fear. We copper color click, we'll be here. Am I speaking clear? So fuck the nonsense. When I rap, I touch your consciousness. From within is when you get your self-confidence. Let's bring it back to dominance. Ain't no confining us. We'll bring that wild Indian out of us. Yeah. Yeah. We still here. We still here, y'all. Yeah. Y'all didn't see my shit. I had messed it up. Y'all, I'm gonna get my picture put in there. I'm gonna take the little lady out. And I'm gonna put me in my song. What? Let me put in my own song. Yeah. What?
It's a part of me. It flows through my arteries.
Forever. Forever.
The first to teach us when we sick, the first to heal us. Mama's boy, yeah, you know, I'm pride and joy. Soul food, yeah, you know, I'm an enjoy. Calm you down, just by the sound
Shout out
of the
to
voice.
Drake
There's
Hall.
another feeling inside. When they cheer you on at your game, and you feeling the pride. You and your siblings fight, she gon' make you put the feelings aside. She can lead you down the road, but she can give you the guide. When you think I get that blissful look in my eyes, I need a side of ice cream with them eyes at the pie. You know for sure from Mama Chief, you know I'm a ride. Cause we all need our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all love our Mama Chiefs. The greatness, the patience, the foundation, the knowledge passed down so many generations. Our motivation. I just wanna thank you for my creation. Cause we all love our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all need our Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all rap for Mama Chief. The dedication. I see your tears at my graduation. Now look like your boy that made it. You the reason I'm one of the greatest. Yeah, cause we all need a Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all love a Mama Chiefs. Yeah, we all rap for Mama Chief.
Okay, y'all.
Now be quiet, let me
Play my little politics song. I don't have a 3 song that I really play, y'all. If anybody else come in, if not, y'all know we're gonna do what we do. It'll be in the ethers, y'all. It's gonna be in the ethers what you do. What? Yeah. Remember my age. Picture. What? Mine is the in the river of a reaper. What? Ah, I like that. Dangerous. That's the only part of that song I don't buy with. When he met the devil, 'cause I ain't never met that mug. What? Yeah, you got me dangerous. Oh, it is what? Dangerous. Don't need to believe in it when you already won. What? Y'all what? All right, y'all. So, how y'all doing today? How's everybody doing? Y'all doing all right? I hope everybody have a great day. Great continuation of those days. We ain't in no days sitting around here, right? Everybody wide awake, right? We know what's up, huh? It's a great continuation to y'all. I just wanted to come up. I was hoping I had somebody to come up here with me, but y'all know how that is, anyway. But I found out in life, you gotta do what you gotta do. You just gotta do what you gotta do, regardless of anybody else. So I'm here, y'all. I'm here. I'm present. I'm able. And I'm well. And healing every day because Your healing must come to you through your own hands. Yeah, just like that. So, it's just good to be able to be functionable, okay? And I appreciate the Most High. I'm sorry for people who get mad because that's my relationship. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it. But everybody got to have their own relationship, their own place in life, how they see to fit for them, and everybody's been deceived to some degree. And so, I just say manifest your own destiny. Don't be talking about nobody else's destiny or what nobody else did or gonna do. You do you and do it the best you can, right? Right? So thank y'all for coming in. And I want to we finna go somewhere. Thank you, sis. I'm glad you agree. You know, it's not gonna take a whole lot of people to get some work done. I tell y'all that all the time, those that really rock with me. It's not going to take a whole lot of us to do what got to be done. We just got to be able to, ready and able to do it because we see what we're working with. We see that every day on these YouTube streets. So if you ain't convinced yet, I'm sorry for you because I'm very much convinced. That I ain't seen a man yet on there one of these YouTube streets that is, they shit, they talk too much. I mean, it's just yap, 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 yap. To me, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about nobody else. But, man, I don't know about nobody else, but I'm kind of like I said, the few is many to me. So I shout y'all out the folders in this chat. And I'm trying to figure out it's a way for me to check to see my little secret hiders too, the ones that be lurking in the chat. I'm learning this device. Yeah. But I hope my people come in who's supposed to help me read so I won't have to read so much. But I'm finna go on and pull this up. Let me see where it's at. Okay, let's see. Share my screen. Okay, let's see. Where we gonna start it first? I didn't get my water. I'm already dry. Okay, we're gonna start right here, y'all. Let's see. I think I already got it set up. Let's see here. Okay. Well, let me see. Can I make it a little bigger, y'all? I need some. And, right there. Y'all let me know how that looked to you. What we gonna do here? Let's see. Okay. What it look like to y'all? Let me get my other device so I can see what's going on over there. Y'all know this is something new, okay? Let's be clear. This is something new. This is something that I ain't never, ever, ever heard nobody talk about. And if y'all have, please help me and come up here and help talk about this because to me, this could be the missing piece to the puzzle. Okay, let's see here. The Boers. Anybody ever heard of the Boers? Y'all might want to get a pen and paper. I promise you, because y'all might want to finish this research. Because I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm just introducing it, and I'm gonna see how it pick up. Just like the white man Bible didn't pick up. A nigga thought it was about a fucking Jesus or the Christ, when it was not about neither one of them or anything about religion. The first damn paragraph told you how to handle a business. Nah, but niggas think if they handle a business, they getting a 501c3, they getting incorporated with the corporation. Oh shit, that's all it is. What the hell you want to do? Where you want to go? You want to be in America, but you want America to stop because you don't want to. What the fuck is going on with that? I don't even understand that. Do anybody? I do not understand that. So, everything already in the chat. Y'all can hear me perfectly, and y'all can see the chat. I mean, the board, the screen. Now, y'all know in order for me to do this, y'all gonna have to communicate with me. If y'all don't communicate with me, I will just leave right now and go and just read a book. No, hell no, I ain't reading no book. Can't even mind about that. But y'all, yeah, thank you, sis. I appreciate that, honey. Who else up in here? Curious, you still in here? And there's one other one in here that might be somebody I know in the back. But if it's a hater, keep hating, keep doing what you're doing, because it's gonna manifest. Thank you. We're here with you. Okay, all right. Y'all know I don't need nothing but y'all. Y'all know y'all my soldiers. Okay, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Now, anybody heard of these Boers though? Curious, you still here? Thank you, baby. Y'all heard of these Boers before? Anybody? Because if you have, I need you to help me out with this. Anybody ever heard of these Boers? Give me a smoke signal. What's this? Okay. Give me something, y'all. Give me a one if you have. No, Sharon haven't. Okay, good deal. Because I don't want to listen. I don't want to. I don't want to think I'm the first one to see this. Because I know some other niggas know about this. Let's be clear. You know about the Boers, Curious? Oh, you do? Could you come up here and tell me about them before I go in on my spiel? Arthur, how about you? You know about these Boers? Because I know if anybody know about these Boers, you do. Well, you heard, well, you heard about you saw them on my check. I had put it in there accidentally, and then I said, damn, I don't. Who you heard somebody talking about them? Curious, you heard somebody talking about the Boers yesterday? I wish you could go here and tell me what you know about the Boers. Are you talking about, you're not talking about the animal Boers? Are you talking about the animals called Boers? For straight smoke. Okay. He was on a live with it. No, I'm talking about the board that was considered to be Portuguese. The board that was considered to be. Okay, was Straight Smoke on a live talking about this yesterday? Wow. Okay. Let me okay. So no and author not really. Now that right there, that blows my mind because I know you know all this stuff author. And when you say no, I mean I don't expect nobody else to know if you don't know for real. So the boards, these are the boards. Let's just go here, y'all. Yeah. Let me see. Boers who were considered Portuguese and then what they did to Africa. Oh, okay. He didn't do it on the live though. Well, the reason I was asking because we just found out about this yesterday. Me and Smoke, straight Smoke, right? We was on the phone and we was messing around with some stuff, messing around, and we came up with this. And he's supposed to be here with me, but he couldn't. We supposed to did it last night. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, curious. Right. So we supposed to did it last night, and I wish he was here. I wish somebody else was here with me because I wasn't gonna even go as far as to take the credit for it. Cause me and him, we pondering on this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate him so much for just hooking up with Mama Chief. Because hey, like I say, I got a lot of haters. I ain't got a lot of people want to be around me for some reason or another, but it's all good because I guess that's the energy that I push away too. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't tolerate nothing. I'm no tolerance to the bull. So yeah. That's how they have. We was on the phone last night, and we was gonna do it live last night, but time went away from us, and so I was so anxious because of them sniggers over there on smoke. I started playing, but I don't like to play niggas because I don't like to talk about them. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like to have them in my videos or nothing talking about nobody because that's not what I do. But I must say this that to keep letting Crockers and Pan Africans come and disrupt the flow of pure energy of learning and getting out of this hellhole we in. That's a problem to me. So, I feel like time is the essence. These niggas need to know what they dealing with. Because evidently they really don't. Because if they did, I don't know why in the world ain't nobody talking about this right here. So let's go. Let's go do it. Let's see what we're talking about. Okay. Boards redirect here. Let me see. For the surname, see board. Y'all can see it, right? For other uses, let me see. Can I see it? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Can I see it? If I can see it, I know y'all can see it. I see. For other uses. Oh yeah, and I can hear it too. Okay, there he go. He's still in his conference. Okay, baby. Okay, love. Whenever you get here, I'll be glad to see you. Thank you. That's my godson, Firekeeper too. I love him. Yeah, I got a lot of babies out here, and I appreciate him so much for coming through for Mama Chief. Thank you so much. Okay, so um, y'all can see it good, and I can too. So, not to be confused with the Boros, descendants of Dutch settlers in Suriname. Okay, so they're not. Hey, peace, OG. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, we finna find out something about some bodies tonight, OG. And I don't know why ain't nobody talking about them, but I hope they'll talk about them after I do this little introduction tonight. Because I ain't never heard about them. Me and Straight Smoke ran up on these him folks last night. Yeah, so I hope he get here so he can help me do this, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because I'm tired of stupidness. Tired of black and white issues and people acting like they don't know who the hell and what it is. Yeah, let's find out. So thank y'all for coming over, okay? Please share the live if you can do anything, please. Um, at least with one person. Listen, um, boars, y'all can see that real good, right? Says Africans, right? Oh, we got some pictures. Shout out to you, goddess. Centrum. A great continuation to you. Thank you for coming in, sweetie. I appreciate y'all so much. So these are some Boers, spelled Boers or Boorz. Almost like Moors, ain't it, y'all? It's almost like Moors. Boers, Moors. Woo. But then it says Africans. Who knew? These are Africans, but see, you see the different words that spelled it? See, so when you looked at those people up, them Africans, we're going to find out who they are. Let's see. Afrikaans is a West Germanic language spoken in South Africa. So everybody came from Africa, right? Did nobody come from Africa but us, right? That's the story that we're being told, right? But these Africans with the K, not with the A, not with the C. Like we African American with the C, right? But these are some K's, right? There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let me drop this link. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just cranking up. I'm just cranking up. Let me drop this link. Okay, let's see. What I need to do? Okay, go over here. Okay. Invite. Okay. Copy. And post. Right. Please don't nobody come up here with no hate for me, because I ain't got none for you. I love everybody. Stop playing. I know you're out there, though. I know you're out there, but I love you, honey. Don't play. Okay. I'm going back to my back to my screen. Where was I? Right. No, not that one. All right, we're back. All right. Everything good, y'all? Y'all got that link in the chat. Anybody want to come up and converse with me with this, please do. No drama here, baby. Just that work. We got that work. Okay, so these are African descendants, or the descendants of the I said photo. Proto-Africans speaking free, what's that, burghers of the Eastern Cape frontier. Who knows? I see you, baby. Thank you. You think you know who they are, sis? Uh-oh. That's what's up. Okay. Now let's see who these free burgers are. Did we finish filling out the African? Let me see. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay, so they are from South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, Zambia, Zimbabwe. Who knew? It evolved from the Dutch vernacular of South Holland, spoken by the predominantly Dutch settlers and enslaved population of the Dutch Cape Colony, where it gradually began to develop what? Develop what? Give me all of that. Oh wow, I got out of it. But I'll go back. Okay, let's see. What did it depend? Well, you know what? Right there, I just saw a lie. Because do you remember when it said up there earlier up here when it says not part of the Dutch? Right here, it says not part of the Dutch. Come on, y'all. I ain't finna pay y'all no right now. It says right here. descendants of the Dutch settlers. But it says somewhere it said don't get it. Okay, so y'all see who they are, right? They Africans, but you ain't seen their color yet, and you ain't seen a picture of them yet. You're in the back. Okay, thank you for putting that dot there because I could never tell. There you go. Okay.
How you doing, Mama Chief?
Hey, great to see you. Great continuation. You
Yes,
okay?
yes, yes. As always, as always.
How's
Let's
them babies?
go.
How's them babies?
You know how it go. You know how it go.
Well,
Got to stay on
give my love.
top of business. Stay on top of
Give my
business.
love. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, let me move this banner here. Okay, where we at? You got anything you want to say about this so far? Because me and you found it last night. You want to talk about it?
Um, in actuality, yes, I do.
Go
I'm
ahead,
going
brother.
to go. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my other source on
Okay,
the board
okay,
really fast, so
okay,
we can continue the same conversation that we had before.
okay.
If you would just give me a second and
Take
let
your time
me.
to let me know because I'll be over there to pull it up.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Y'all
ma'am.
reading that? Y'all looking at them dates right there 17th, 18th, and 19th century. Keep in mind, y'all, this is the same time that we dealing with the people that dealing with us, right? Y'all with me? Then it says from 1652 to 1795, the Dutch East Indian Company.
Correct.
So these are some people that was being involved. Look, the Dutch Cape Colony, but the United Kingdom incorporated into the British Empire in 1806. So we talking about the same time frame that we're being dealt with over here. These people over there doing some stuff too. But we finna find out when smoke gets it up. Yeah.
So my biggest part
Go.
in this, Mama Chief,
Uh-huh.
my biggest part in this was in the 1400s.
Okay.
Now they want to push it off and push it off, but you and I both know in the 1400s there was a settling in Africa, not just South Africa, but West Africa, North Africa, and Northeast Africa. These were four ships that happened in the same time frame. And I had oh, I'm sorry, hold on real quick. Let me get my daughter together.
Okay. Take your time. Okay. So y'all see this time frame though. That's what you gotta always keep in mind when you're looking at this his story is to the fact of the time frame when all these things was taking place.
Correct.
You ready? You want me to come and pull something up?
Well, you and I both know that for historical fact, I'm just going to take their wordplay. I'm taking their wordplay, only their wordplay.
Right. Okay.
Some of these people had maritime background, and
Yeah.
we're looking at people that were in the area via 1445. Okay. Um, they did and constructed fortresses in Africa. Let's just say, I can't even just say constructed fortresses and trading posts in the Gulf of Guinea in 1481. These people have always been right next door to Africa, right next door. So for you to not understand how sailing works, how to navigate the seas, you would have to stay close to the coastline. And I had to verify this with another friend of mine because he is a seaworthy person just as well as I am, and he verified what I'm saying. At the time, you had to stay close to the coastlines. Nowadays, yes, we do have technology that can run straight across the Atlantic Ocean, but these ships cannot. Let's be very clear about that. Very, very clear. You're not going across the Atlantic Ocean in schooners. You're not doing it.
Brown in the chat, because you're a Navy man too, because you told me the same thing, huh? Then you tell me that, Arthur?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Now go ahead. I'm sorry, baby.
No, ma'am. It's all good. It's all good. I'm here for actual support. I am here for support. I know exactly what this is.
But that's how they want to say that they bought, and that's the story, right? That they came in the boats over here that way. But you're saying there's no way.
There is no way that you could sail at that time clear across the Atlantic Ocean. It's no way. You would have to stay close to the coastline. You would have to go where the wind would take you, and you have to stay close to anything that you see. You're not bearing out into what we would call wild ocean, or how it's not wild ocean, but that's a way to put it. But it's what do you want to call it? You're just not getting into the ocean like that. Those boats were not geared to go against 30-foot waves, 45-foot waves, or 50-foot waves. They're not telling you if any weather or anything like that. They're just saying, oh, this happened. I guarantee you, and I want you to really think about this seriously. Think about this very seriously. If the weather is like it is right now for us, how do you think that when back then, when the enrichment of oxygen, the enrichment of a lot of things, a lot of fruits were a lot different, vegetables, all of that was a lot different then. The weather was a lot stronger.
But so what about now? Okay, no, what I mean, okay, so they made it to the Caribbean. They could make it to the Caribbean, but they couldn't make it across from there to there in water. Is that what you're saying?
Because the voyage, Mama Chief, was all around the islands. If you pulled up a map of what they was talking about, they stayed close to land. They stayed close to land. That was a easier path. You're not, like I said, you're not cutting clear across the ocean. You can't. At this time, you can't. It's not possible. So everything that they're saying as far as anyone coming clear across the Atlantic Ocean, it's a lie.
It's a lie.
That's a straight up lie.
And that's why they say they came through the Caribbean,
which is the southern voyage. That is the southern voyage from where they are, and which you would see is a slight turn to the west to get you to that land.
Okay. So where you want to go now? Did you get that picture, the video I sent you of the pictures of those people? I think it's time for me to show them.
I can't at this current time. Yes, I did get it.
You did get it. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at this time I did get it, but like I said, we've talked, and it's just that you understand what I'm saying. You understand.
I got it right here.
But I have everything else that we pulled up together. Okay. I have that right now.
Okay, that's what's up. Let's go. Take it over. Go ahead. We had this conversation. You cannot get to the U.S. from Africa. Yes, we did, Arthur. Yes, we did, but yet we got so many unlearned little hothead little sniggers. They want to control the narrative because they believe the white man, I'm sorry, the Caucasian story, which he don't have now like that. He help him exist. Hey, baby, there you go. Hey, love.
Bless up, bless up. How are you?
Hey, you just got out your conference call.
Yep. Just wrapped up.
Oh, I'm glad
Got some time to hang out with you guys. Who you got up here? Oh, that's Smoke. Straight. What up, man?
You
that's
got
so
the best hand always, as always. Love to hear from you. Love to see you. Love your mind. Let's go.
Yes, let's go. Where we starting at? Let's go. Where you want to go? You want to let me finish reading this right quick? Because I want Fire to finish reading
Yep.
this.
Take it away. I'm driving. I'm muting up.
You driving? Okay. Well, let me finish reading this right quick because I want the people to get a good idea of what I'm attempting to bring here. Okay. As I said, these are South African people from South Africa, period. During the 17th, 18th, 19th century, from 1652 to 1795, the Dutch East Indian Company controlled the Dutch Cape Colony, but the United Kingdom incorporated it into the British Empire. See, listen to these words incorporated, these companies. This is business. These is people making business transactions. The name of the group is derived from Trek Boer, Trek Boer, then later Boer, which means farmer
Hmm.
in Dutch and Afrikaan with the K. Y'all put this down. There's two different Africans. And here they go right here.
Hmm.
Can I make these people bigger here? These are the Boers.
Those are Africans.
Those are Africans with a K.
Those are Africans.
Yes. That's who we didn't. Okay, y'all. Y'all see any resemblance to your family members? Who the hell? Everybody came from, but they don't tell you all of them came from Africa, right? They supposed to just came from Europe. They just supposed to be the European, right? Sounds kind of crazy to me, don't it, y'all? Y'all see them? And that almost look like them catacombs back there. I don't know what that is right there.
Them Africans right there.
These are
Those
African.
are pure blood Dutch Africans.
Yes, sir. From South Africa.
Hideous.
Huh?
Let's go.
Yeah, y'all see them, right? Yeah, okay, here we go. All right, let me take it back down so I can read. All
Hmm.
right. So, so they left Cape Colony during the 19th century to colonize in the Orange Free State. Listen, y'all, where that map at? When y'all see the Orange Free State and Transvaal, together known as the Boer. So they colonized this place in Africa. The Boer Republic, y'all. What they say America was before the Democratic, it was a republic for which we stood.
It was a
So the
republic.
republic been around a long time. And these people, like you said, that maritime, these laws, I just saw a thing about the Bible, how they said that the Bible was a political book. And how now they taking talking about separate state from what is it, religion from state. But they can't because it's one and the same. Politics and religion goes together, just like politics and science, right? I mean, just like
Correct.
religion, science, and all that. It's just like
Religion, science, politics.
okay.
Religion, science, politics.
Okay.
And Mama Chief, if I could real quick,
Go ahead, baby.
all I want to say is that what they're showing you in one essence is that they're covering up the fact that they were there in the 1400s first. First. I have this.
Go ahead.
They were there in the 1400s first. Of course, they're going to say that, oh, no, this didn't happen until this, then the third. They're showing you all this later stuff that they did. But to go into a further.
Let's jump to it. Just jump to it. Because, see, I'm looking at something that got me in 18. Let's jump to it. You need me to pull it up? Or you just going to read it all? You got it pulled up?
I mean, do you still have the same? You still have the same links? Same links? If not, I can send it to you. I believe I think I sent those things to you.
Right? Can I share your screen?
I don't have my laptop up.
Okay, I see. So, okay. The Bible was a series of playwrights by William Shakespeare. Absolutely, Arthur. And they are the ones in South Africa now telling them niggas they aren't allowed there. Yeah. So is.
Well, Mama Chief, we can always do the solid one. We can do the solid one. We can show the first colonizer to come there. Bartholomew Diaz. Bartholomew Diaz. That's the guy. After him, he came there to settle the place. After that, they brought another guy to bring in the religion. After that, they brought another guy to come in and bring in the politics.
The major thing here that I need y'all to take away is who is the damn Africans. Where they came from, how they end up taking all those bearded looking niggas like this here man, right? Like these folk right here, took them over there to Palestine and told them now they took their full land. These same people. But
pale face, Dutch.
Yeah,
those are the Boers.
The Boers.
Hold on. Total population 1.5 million. Understand that.
Yeah.
That means that was a lot of hunching and mixing with these people to get what? Guess what? So who's the real original slaves coming across? Or were those, hold on, were those Africans, however you want to call them? Let's say black folks.
Well, we ain't never
they are not black folks. Those was mulattoes.
But they ain't never slipped and put the K on us. That Africans was here to me. I ain't seen nobody being called that.
But that was the way they worded the land.
Just a native.
So I'm under the assumption, it's not even an assumption no more, because once I go back to this other thing that I see, Mama Chief, we went through this. These people have pretty much slutted themselves out, whored themselves out, and those people's children were your first slaves. There you go. Bottom line.
So, but the only thing too that I need y'all to understand is that I'm trying to show y'all the correlation to, like he said, who was the slave and what was actually going on, like 1833, to my British abolition of slavery. But they was over here trying to implement it, but no, they actually these people hadn't got over here until the late 1800s. These people who are over here now as these crackers.
And when did they say the transatlantic slave trade happened?
What 16? They say 16. What is that? 1619 when they say they brought on
Uh-huh.
the first 20 odd niggas.
I would think it would take about 200 years for you to go over there and populate and do what you do, and then you know what you do? You send your babies into bondage.
It ain't no, ain't
It
no,
was no niggas.
ain't no
Those
20
were
odd,
not niggas.
ain't no 20 odd niggas came over here and populated all of us. Let's be clear on that. I mean, that's doing too much. To think that 20 and odd niggas over here came through right over there and they supposed to be and produced all of us. And that's why I got a problem with being a nigga, because I know a nigga didn't come from over here. That word was brought with them Africans and them more whoever. But we wasn't calling ourselves no niggas over here. Wasn't no damn nigger lands over here. Nigger land was created in Africa, but it wasn't over here. So I mean, I hear niggas say that, and I go back 1400s, and y'all niggas don't go back to 1800s. So maybe you do think everybody is a nigga because you can't go back no more in 1800 when they start bringing their ass over here, right? That's a problem. Hello, y'all here with me?
Yeah, I'm still here with you. I'm sorry. I was talking to Shell real quick.
But the term Afrikaners and Afrikaans people is generally used in the modern day South Africa for the white Africans speaking population of South Africa. Y'all getting there? The white African speaking population of South Africa. The largest group of white South Africans. Who knew? They be hiding this stuff, huh? Encompassing the descendants of both the Boers and the Cape Dutch. I told you earlier they tried to say it wasn't no Dutch. Yes, it was, because they mixed with the Boers who
Yes.
did not embark the Great Trek. Now the Great Trek was, check out this Great Trek they had.
All
The
funded.
Great Trek was a northward migration of how?
I said all funded. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mama Chief.
Okay. The Great Trek was a northward migration of Dutch-speaking settlers who traveled by wagon trains from the Cape Colony to the interior of modern-day South Africa from 1836 onward, seeking to live beyond the Cape's British colonial. See, Brit was over there ruling. Administration. The Great Trek resulted from the culmination of tension between rural descendants of the Cape's original European settlers. Let's see who they were. Okay, that's who they were. These are the
There it
European
is.
settlers. White South, it says White South. Huh?
There it is. Let's
Woo,
go.
child. White South Africans are South Africans of European descent in linguistic, cultural, and historical terms. They are generally divided into Afrikaans with the K, speaking descendants of Dutch East Indian Company. See, people be trying to act like that's a company, but it's saying these are people that's mixed with these here Boers. Original colonists. We know the Dutch East Indian Company was a part of the colony over here, colonizing us over here, right? Them companies.
Here we go.
Hmm. Whoa.
Can I
Original
read that
colonists.
part right there?
Yes, please, please help me out. I need to go get some water. Go ahead.
known as Afrikaner.
Okay.
This the part right here that I want everybody to really hone in on. And the Anglophone descendants of predominantly British colonists of South Africa.
Whoa.
Anglophone descendants. Now they're trying to get you to understand that the Anglophone is what they call all of the Dutch, all of the British, all of them.
All of them. Shut
This
up.
is their mixture. This is their admixture of them
Why they
that
hide?
they sent.
Teach.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, teach. I said, why they hiding? Teach. Go ahead. I'm loving it.
This is their admixture that they sent, and they convened within themselves. Like, okay, we know this landmass is right behind, right. It's 9 miles across the sea from us. 9 miles. These people were Portuguese and Anglo-Saxon. You want to say Great Britain? No, there is no Great Britain at this time. This is Portuguese and Anglo-Saxons. All of these people are the same. They're Slavs. All of them.
Okay. Go ahead.
All of them. So what they did was they put their money where their mouth was. They knew you was across the way. And guess what? They came. They came to see. And through the research, it says that at first the natives held them at bay until they will not want any more problems, hypothetically speaking. They just didn't want to do no more warring because these people were coming with things that other people didn't have. It's not a fair fight. A knife and a gun war is not a fair fight. It's just not. So how did it become so prevalent that the Boers, which is a Dutch Anglo.
So Dutch is Portuguese, though, right? Is that what you're saying? Because
No.
they're behind the Portuguese under the Spanish, right?
Right. This is a collective group that was funded to do this collectively. So if we go back and look, when this guy who I'm talking about came to Africa, this was 14. This was in the 1400s.
And he came from
So
where?
that means Christopher Columbus, as they say, sailed the ocean blue and when?
1492.
But this was way before him. He was another Portuguese man. I'm going to take him at face value. Just take him at face value. Take him at face value.
So see, that's what I'm saying. Is it almost safe to say, like the Boers and the Portuguese, these are like, because folks just started talking about the Portuguese a little while because they was hiding, everybody was just talking about the Europeans, they try to hide everything in there. But now when you see that you got some Boers, you got some Anglophone, you got all kind of Africans.
Correct.
They under that one banner, but they don't try to like this black folks from Africa, because that's what Shy Son, that's what Rob Notches them did last night. And it pissed me off so bad. I wanted to do this live last night so bad because of them, because they was over there just making the most of it, and I was like, this just don't make sense. So I'm glad we're doing this now, and I hope somebody, though it don't be, I don't have a few of y'all watching this, I hope y'all will expose the bullshit This is the reason why I'm doing this. Excuse me for anybody who listen to me, who love me and don't like to hear me curse. But yeah, I'm doing my best here. But yeah, I get mad, y'all. So the point of this is to spread this out, y'all. This information needs to be awakening our people. Our people are lost and turned out. They still sitting up all night long arguing with people about this bullshit because they don't know that crackers came from Africa too. They trying to say all this other stuff about where they came from. They came from the lab, all that. I mean, hey, everybody keep they belief. I ain't trying to do that. But I'm just showing you who these people is that doing this to us. Go ahead, baby. I'm finna move it down. You want me to move it down? What did I do? I hit the arrow. I'm sorry. Here we go.
No, yes, ma'am. I understand. But like I said, my biggest thing is this. You're looking at the overall Anglo-Saxon working together to subvert yet again you. And I'm going to say this in Africa, since all you Pan Africans want to say, this is that. You got diluted. You got diluted really hard, really bad, and you don't even know how you got diluted. That's why you have a admixture already prevalent in the land in the 1400s, way before Christopher Columbus and all this other shit even happened. In actuality, all this shit happened at the same fucking time. Dig that. Do your timeline.
Yeah, they are lost. Shout out to Family First Podcast. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming over and thank you for the fire. Absolutely. You mean the natives, the so-called native Indians? Absolutely. They are lost too because they think that they did something that they didn't do because they don't have recollection when them people put them on the reds. See? But they don't have no land patents. They don't have no land grants. They weren't fighting in this war. So yeah, they're very delusional. Much appreciate you for being here. Thank you. All right, Smoke, go ahead, baby. You can come here anytime. Thank you. Go ahead, Smoke. You with me? You want me to go ahead? Okay. I think he might have had to deal with the babies. Okay, so y'all see this? It says that most of them spoke. Y'all see the language that they spoke over there? They spoke English. It says English speakers. Okay, they had 40.2% were native English speakers. Okay, but down here it says most of them spoke their mother tongue, which was Portuguese, Greek, or German. So, they from that side of the waters, if we will. They not from this side of the waters. And that's what it don't seem to be understood. That while y'all was over there doing what y'all was doing, all that y'all was over there doing, we was over here doing what we were doing. But y'all came over here and mixed and mingled with us in the last 300 years of the bullshit. That's how their story goes. So it says here, white South Africans. Now this is the first time when we see the C. Y'all still can see the screen, right?
Yep, we can see it.
Okay, great. This is the first time when we see the C come in. And it says white South Africans are by far the largest population of white Africans. They'll tell you they're European.
Yeah, it's a lot of wordplay and writing terms back in writing terms that wasn't there at that time, like Chief Holiday say. Feel me? Shout out to Chief. Word.
Like what word you talking about right now?
I mean, shit, just like African and all that shit. What year is this?
This is 1800. Same time they over here telling us we African.
Okay, I thought African was 1980s term, but
No, no,
I
no, no.
probably.
This is over there in that land. We're reading from over
Oh, okay. Oh, with that double A, two A's, that African.
yeah, see, yeah,
Got you.
African with a K is these white people. They came over here
Okay.
and brought the word African with a
Got
C
you.
and put it upon us. See, and it's around the same 17, 18, I mean 16, 17, 1800 year. You know, so it's the same time frame when they over there, they over here. But those was white Africans over there. That's the point we're trying to push here, trying to show these white Africans when everybody want to act like, oh, ain't nobody African but a nigga.
Yeah, white
And
South
that the
African.
Europeans is
Exactly.
white. So we're looking at some Dutch, Portuguese crackers. Did you see the picture of them?
Yep. I said they looked
We
hideous.
did. We got we got a whole slew of pictures of these people. You know,
But
uh,
yeah,
but
then,
uh,
but well, but remember when I used to say when we on the phone, I'm like the white people ain't even the real threat. I'm thinking it's gonna be like the fucking Jews and like the European Spaniards, excuse me.
okay.
I think the pale faces just holding the spot in that slot that they was given. You feel me? I mean, look at the poverty they come from. You feel
And
me?
who you
So
think the Jews is?
you said white Jews.
I said, who do you think the Jews are?
I'm referring to the Jewish people today,
I'm
the
talking
fake
about
Jews.
the same people you talking about, because you talking about those who call themselves taking over Palestine, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm saying, and who do you really think they are? You think that's their land? You think they from over there?
Mm, I think
Let's
they
go.
migrated there and
Let's
went
go.
mixed with one of the Aboriginals from that land type
Okay.
shit.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Stay right there for a minute. I'm finna pull something up.
Yep. Take your time.
Y'all can still hear me. It's not.
I mean, and I don't like that white South African shit. Remember, it ain't even WHITE. That ain't even the correct white, right? It's WIGHT.
What you got? Wait a minute. Wait. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yep.
Hello?
Yeah, I
Oh,
can
you
hear you.
can't.
Can you hear
So
me?
you saying what now? What are you?
You see how it
Yeah, I
says
can
white
now. But what
South
are you saying
African?
about what now?
You see how it says white South African?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that
Uh-huh.
term white, that ain't even the actual white, because the WIGHT is like a animal or some shit. I don't remember the definition of it.
But see right now, what you're doing is not what I'm doing, because I'm not trying to distinguish between those words with these niggas done thrown around and oh this word I ain't with that. I'm trying to show that these motherfuckers, excuse me, that these people right here is Caucasian, crackers, whatever you want, however you want to say it. But they are not,
Hmm.
ain't nobody talking about it. And Rod Nash's ass was over there last night talking to them niggas who don't know nothing about these crackers right here. But my point is this, not over here trying to wordplay. I ain't
You
over here
letting
on that
Rob
wordplay
Notches
about Chief
work you up?
Holiday. Huh?
You letting Rob work you up, Mama Chief?
No, yeah, all them niggas work me up because they don't know this shit. And I'm pissed. Last night I wanted to do this live. But the point I'm making here is about who is who and where they from. Because there's too many niggas over here that act like they from Africa. But them crackers from Africa too. Let's stop playing this game. See, that's what we need to stop
No,
doing.
agreed,
And last night that
agreed.
was
Yep.
a disaster. Huh?
I said no. I agree with you.
It was a daggone disaster what I see. How I see this playing out. So here we go. Let's go here. I'm finna stop sharing this one. Okay, I'm finna stop sharing this one for a second. Let me see here, y'all. But see, this I'm just. I mean, hey, like I said, I do this because I gives a. I ain't gonna say the rest of it. Yeah, but I'm just not doing this for my health for sure. I'm not. I'm doing this because people need to know, and I'm putting it on record. I've been here. And I'm putting it on record. I'm not gonna leave out of here now knowing that I didn't do what I was supposed to do. So here we go. Wait a minute, y'all can't see this yet. Hold on. What I need to do? What I need to share. Hold on. Okay. I need to. Y'all with me? Y'all good? Watch
Yep.
this fire. Watch this right here. See, and this is what makes me mad because they don't sit here and put the truth out, and they got everybody going around in a circle. It ain't but 7 of y'all in my chat, but I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you, love. I appreciate you so much. You are encouraging me more than anybody that just come in my chat, and I appreciate that so much. Um, okay. So, do y'all see this right here? Can y'all see this? Am I sharing?
Yep, we can see it.
Uh, the history of the
African
Jews in
Jews.
Africa. So we know that everything is updated. We should not be tripping because we know they done updated everything over these last since 1790 when they did their first census and they start changing us every 10 years in the census. So they update, they change records and all of that, right? So, but the facts still remain the same of who people really is in this land. And we don't have the truth. We don't understand a lot of things that's been, given to us because it was given to us in a false tongue. It was given to us by someone who wanted to deceive us. And he had to look like us because we didn't really mess with them people. They weren't running around in our communities. I never seen. Only time I saw pale skins when I was a little girl was when my grandmama took her to the store. When my great grandmama them took her to the store. That was the only time we saw them. And we never seen Mexicans or anything like that around us. Never seen it. No Africans either, to be exact. Everybody looked like us. And if they looked different, I remember I saw one albino in my life. And she had sons that looked like me. But the history of the Jews in Africa. African Jewish community included the Sephardic Jews, the Mizrahi Jews, who primarily lived in Maghreb of North Africa, including Morocco, Algeria, Libya, Tunisia, as well as Sudan and Egypt. Who knew? Y'all tell me y'all knew these Jews lived in Africa? I'm just asking y'all, did y'all know that? Some were established early in the diaspora. Now, when first time I heard of the diaspora was when I was a Hebrew Israelite. And that's when all the niggas was saying we was in the diaspora, we got to go back home. Get out of her, get out of America, because she finna go. Okay. Others after the expulsion, check this out, y'all. The expulsion of Iberia in the late 1500s, was that 1492 time? When they claimed that Isabella and Ferdinand kicked them out. He didn't just kick the Moors out. He kicked out all them dirty Christians, all them dirty Muslims, and all them dirty Jews. Because they wasn't being called Jews then. They was being called Yehudah, Yahweh. But when these people right here in Africa, these the same Dutch pop, what they is smoke Dutch Portuguese Boers. They just made up this name Jews, just like they do everything else, right? But Yahweh, the real supposed to be the children, so they say. These people right here are imposters. That's why they got a name like Jew. I ain't scared to say that shit. Y'all don't pay me. I'm not monetized, don't want to be monetized, because I'm not going to be censored. So let's go. Let's go. Now, so they got exposed in the 15th century. South African Jews who are mostly who? The Ashkenazi. That's who we know them to be, right? From the Caucasus Mountains. Those are the original Ashkenazi Jews. Those who were in the Caucasus Mountains. You see Nazi right there. They still the Nazi. Those are the Nazis. Same people too, right, y'all? Y'all with me in this chat? Never 3 of y'all up in here, never. That's all right. Well, it's probably 7 or 8 because they be hiding. But okay, so the Ashkenazi Jews descended from pre-Holocaust immigrants. Y'all, there go, what's his name? Rob Notches. Can y'all hear me? Ain't nobody responding. Where everybody at?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, okay, you hear me. So here go Rod Notch's people, the Lithuanian. They're Lithuanian Jews. But they came from over here in Africa. Let's be clear. But they want y'all to be African so bad. Why? Because if you're African, you're not a daggone any, you're not Aboriginal to this land. So it's very, very crucial and important to these people for you to be an African and want to desire to be in that land. Okay. Beta Israel living primarily in the Amhara and the Tigray regions of Ethiopia. Y'all, who knew those was Jews? Loud and clear, baby. Thank you so much, Arthur. Who knew these was Jews? Okay? All of these Jews, the Eritrea. Who's that? That's that Nipsey Hussle guy. See, all these people were here singing, making songs, make you hate your mama, your children, your daughters and stuff. But at the same time, they wasn't even you.
You're exactly right. I got a snippet of Nipsey Hussle saying he African.
Yeah,
Exactly damn right, Baba G. I said,
right.
Ain't that a bitch? Niggas think that nigga's American and all this shit. This nigga, boy, but peace be upon his soul. But yeah, he African. He said himself. I'm gonna pull that clip up. Let me try to find it for you and send it to you.
Ethiopian. He's Ethiopian. So it's safe to say we had all color of them over there too. You see what I'm saying? They was black, white, all of them was different Jews. But the Berber Jews, the majority of whom were assimilated and converted to what? Islam. Islam or what? See, this type of history to me makes a difference. This type of history right here changes things for me. I don't know about you. I guess I sound crazy to somebody else in the chat. But to me, this changes a whole lot for me. Because we got some Jewish, African Moors running havoc around here. Christians too. Don't forget the Christians. All of them. They're running havoc in the name of their God too. That's a problem too. So now you see all these right here. That goes the land of Israel. And this is where, excuse me, This is, says here, the land of Israel. Now, this is where they airlifted in 1948. They airlifted these people, what we just reading about, over here to Palestine to create this land called Israel.
Yep, you're right about that as well. I did some
So,
studies on that. The real, the real fucking Israel is in like what, Peru? From my
I
research.
never heard of that. I would think the real Israel should be over there where they say Egypt is.
And where exactly? But yeah, I ain't even go. I ain't even gonna get
Because
into
I
that.
just read where these people here is from Egypt. Okay, let's see where Egypt is. See, these are African. This is on African soil. See, that's what I'm saying. So Israel is to try and could take land from people. This is all land grab. Just like I just saw a video where they said what redlining was. It was oil. That's what the redlining was about. Oil. They were stealing people's land because they had oil on their land. So here go Egypt. Egypt is an Arabic pronunciation. Egypt is country spanning the northeast corner of Africa. So for the Israelites, so-called, was supposed to have been enslaved in Egypt and walked away from Egypt and went to that wherever they was going, but they couldn't have walked where they had to airlift them niggas to. I mean, them crocs. They airlifted them over there to Palestine, and Palestine way over across from Africa, right? It ain't even on the same plane, is it? I don't know that well about land masses, but I don't think it is. But so you see, it's at the south, and then it says that, and the peninsula is the southwest corner of Asia. So Asia is like the southwest corner of where they are at in Africa. There's the map right there. See, that's what I'm saying. All of them are from that side of the water. And that's the problem that they're trying to insinuate and send all of us over there when while they was over there doing what they was doing, we was over here living our life too. And that's what dividing factor for me is. You're not gonna keep pushing me somewhere where all y'all was and you hiding the people that was over there at the same time. How we didn't know that these people was all over there. So when you look at the Jews, it's from Africa. The Boers is from Africa. The Dutch, the Portuguese, who else? All of them is from Africa. We the only one ain't. We the only one ain't, right? So I just wanted to put that out there. Ain't nobody gonna talk about it. Ain't nobody gonna think nothing of it. Niggas gonna keep saying they Indian. I mean, gonna keep saying they black and they Africans and stuff. And all I can do is just know that I did what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? I did it. I brought it out so y'all know, and y'all can help show your children or whatever. You still in the back? What you left and came back? My bad. Where you at? I don't see you. You still with me, Fire Keeper? I didn't know Smoke had left. He said he was in the back. You can know it, baby. What you just sent me from? Let's see what's
Yeah, I
going
thought
on.
he was saying he was headed out or something. I don't know.
Let me see what this is. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go to the White Man Bible. You seen my presentation on that yet?
Not just yet. I heard you speak about it though. I think you brought it up to me before.
Yeah. Are you still traveling?
Yeah.
Oh man, I wanted you to see this picture, man.
But yeah, I'm not too far from my destination. You can pull it up. I'm
Okay.
listening.
Y'all know I'm fascinated with this picture because all I see is DNA. All I see is a situation of DNA transfer. Smoke you back there again? Let me see, because I didn't know you was back there, paper. No, you ain't back there. Okay. No, you can't see the screen when you're over here sharing. It's my bad. Thank you, though. Oh no, I went to the wrong place. Okay. All right. Share screen. Shout out to those that's in the chat. I hope you're getting some from this. I'm just putting stuff out there for you to work with, baby. Please do. Please do. Tell your babies. Tell your babies they lying to us. Let me see. Let me see. I need to make it bigger. It's already big. Okay, I'm gonna let it stay like that. Is it visible? Can y'all see that? Let's
Yeah, we can see it with the DNA and all that. The DNA.
see. Yeah. Watch this. How you analyze that?
Look like science, pharmaceuticals, and religion.
Uh-huh. That what I look like transfer of DNA from the blood to the cup. Y'all see it? All about spirituality and the blood. Can y'all see it? And there's a bomb in the thyroid that look like a bomb to us. A bomb. And then you see the computer. What was it? We saw a computer chip somewhere. Wait a minute. What was that computer chip? Yeah, the computer grid right there. You see it?
Interesting.
Ain't it? Ain't it? For real. That's a very interesting situation, right? Y'all see it in the chat. I know y'all done seen it before, a couple of y'all, but whoever is in there that hasn't. And then, look, so I thought that was very, very interesting right there. But more so than that, what is interesting is the whole book. And when I say the white man's Bible, I think people literally think that it's a Bible. But it's something that this white man, Ben Klassen, put together to save his people. He created a pamphlet, y'all. A pamphlet that became a corporation. I know that went over somebody's head. I know that just went whoop. What did she just say? That's how all this got started, right here. is that this man did a pamphlet to get the attention of his people. And out of that, he did an LLC, then he incorporated it. Yeah, all that. And then he ended up with a whole following of people based on the fact that they knew that they had one thing in common, and that was to save their race. I mean, that is the ultimate that we need to be seeking for. You know what I'm saying? For us to want to save ourselves, you know? So, you still with me, Fi?
Yep, I'm in the background. I'm with you.
Okay, good deal. I just can't see, and I don't want to. I don't like to talk to myself. And I see my chat is dwindled out, but they be fooling me with my numbers, so I ain't gonna even keep looking at the numbers. Y'all that's in the chat, y'all know I love you. Shout out to you and anybody that come in. Shout out to you. But I'm just gonna go over a few of these titles because of the fact that it's very much. This was 52 years ago that this man wrote this book to his people. And I found it, and I look at it as that he left it for my people too. Because my people have to look in the eyes of their self, not in the eyes of a white supremacist or African or nobody. They got to look in their own eyes. And right now, this man was looking at what was going on with his race of people, and he knew that they was in trouble. Just like we know today our people in trouble. So some of the things is like recognizing your enemy, which is a matter of life and death. I mean, that is so true. We don't know who our enemies are because we're friendly with everybody. The hoax of medicine, natural nutrition, the key to creative super health. I mean, this man knew something and he knew what was going on in the United States of America. Most ailments stem from toxicity, fasting, nature's most effective means of restoring health. This is what's in the white man Bible. For those of you who think that it's about something else, I need for you to understand it's about some things that you could probably use because it was about self-preservation and it was about holding down and keeping what you got. Still here with me, baby? Thank you so much. But you understand what I'm saying? So the white man Bible is not about a crying soul. It's about you saving yourself. That's what they always are. Oh, well, we got. Well, make sure you be God and do the right thing about yourself. Because right now, you're killing yourself because you don't even realize who your enemy is. We don't understand that all of this, listen, the medical drug chemical complex. Come on, y'all. Sugar. Who's still on sugar? Sugar, the most damaging narcotic in the history of civilization. Who still on sugar? White sugar. At that. I'm on white flour, y'all. So I ain't judging. I ain't judging. I'm just trying to show us the things that somebody knew 52 years ago that was not good. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm not judging. Okay. Let's see what else. Breaking the bonds of medical tyranny. Yeah, we need that, right? Listen, last night my blood pressure was up so high, y'all. My blood pressure was so high, I got scared. I ain't gonna tell no lie. I got scared, but I didn't get scared enough to call the hospital. I called a friend. I called a sister who walked with me and talked with me and let me know, girl, you gonna be all right. You hear me? That's what I needed. Other than calling an ambulance, jumping in the ambulance and not knowing them fools might have then gonna put the wrong thing in me. Or by the time I get to the doctor, I didn't want to take those chances. I never want to be in their hands. I never want to be in their hands. So I practice to heal myself. So, I'm just saying, we got to get away from running to the doctor every time something wrong with us, thinking they know what's wrong, because they don't. They don't know. I promise you, they don't know. But then you got the melting pot, the ugly American dream. We know how that go, don't go. We had the nightmare, right? Nature's model for organized white society on a global scale. Now, wouldn't you want to know how this man made a model for organized white society on a global scale? See, because I just put Aboriginal society right there and go and see what fits, because it's about survival. It was only about being survival mode. And he saw that his people were dying, dwindling down. So he took it upon himself to do this. And I'm glad he did, because I see, like I said, the first little thing told me to make a business, that he made business. See, and then people don't want to have a business. Mama, you really should have called me. I stopped using that blood pressure lie years ago. We'll talk about it then, because that thing was so high, y'all. You wouldn't believe how high my blood pressure was. It was scary. That little blood pressure cup, I was like, ooh, you. It's good now, I guess, but oh man, that thing was scary. Yeah, it was scary. 171 over 111, Arthur. 183 over 93, 208 over 103. I was over here like, what the world? 192 over 98. I just know 216 over 99. I was like, oh man. I got a little teased up with it, but I'm all right. You know what? Gotta learn how to, use more stuff to keep it down, because I know what it is though. See, that's the point. I'm not gonna let them treat a blood pressure and they not find out what it is. So I refuse to go to them for that. So yeah, but okay. I want to get down to this right here though, y'all, because I like this and I want to go and read a little of this, because I want y'all to see who he say his enemy is. 29. Where you gonna stop it?
Let's see.
Let's see. Still with me? Who in there? You still with me? I don't know what happened. Mo say he said he got knocked out or something. Watch this right here. This is 29. Where we at? 29. How long is it go? Okay, let me stop it now.
How's the weather out there? Cold?
Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. I had some people come from Florida to visit me tonight. Well, they came down to visit me and Mama Callie. I don't know whether you heard of Mama Callie yet. That's my little godmama.
I think I heard.
They came to visit us because we're working on a project. Yeah, you probably heard. Yeah, she's the elder mother. Mama Maringo, actually. She's the one that started the Maringo roundup in America. For real, for real. Yeah, she's big time the lady.
You got a fireplace?
But yeah, they came to visit me and her today, and it was beautiful. Do I have a fireplace? No.
No. Oh, okay.
No, yeah. I'm having what you call this? Fake heat. Fake heat coming through the ceiling.
Okay, nice.
Thank you for holding out, y'all. hanging out with Mama Chief. I ain't gonna be here long. I ain't gonna be here long. That's why I give y'all the sources for you to go get it yourself. I like to share with you. Yeah. Health care. We know care means make you cry, hurt, make you pain. Yep. Okay, here we go, y'all. Dang, it don't feel like I took that long, but probably not like I got right to it. Okay, one more. Here we go, y'all. Right here. 29. Can y'all see that? It said, who needs niggas or elimination of the Black Plague? Okay, let's see. Y'all, can y'all see that? Y'all hear? It's two of y'all here. Thank you. I don't know why I always do that. I told y'all, I know they lying to me. I don't believe them. Okay. During the Middle Ages, Europe was swept again and again by the ravages of the Black Plague, also known as the Black Death. Some of these epidemics were so devastating in their toll that one of these during 1348 and 50 killed half the population of Europe. And how they get back so fast? With that them Africans. That's how they got over there. So see, that's them Africans. The Black Plague killed the Europeans, so it got replaced with the Africans, huh? What about that? Huh. Okay. Killed half of the population of Europe. With the advance of science and discovery of germs, bacteria, and viruses, the white man has learned to conquer within easily manageable limits the formerly devastating ravages of communicable diseases, including the Black Plague. So is it safe to say that these scientists end up doing a lot of these genes, what do you say, genes and all that? Remember the fly? All those, yeah. There is, however, another manifestation of Black Plague today. The white race has not learned to control or conquer, and it is destroying us more surely and more completely than the Black Death of the Middle Ages ever did. Y'all hear it? The epidemic of the Middle Ages at least had several constructive and compensatory side effects. A, it kept down the population explosion. B, it called out the weaker and lesser elements of the population. Sounds like what's her name? Margaret Sanger to me. Sound like that gullible, yeah, because he got a gullible test on here. He deal with gullibility too. You remember that gullible stuff? How they be saying, to check your IQ. If you ain't a certain IQ, you gullible, and you might need to be put to down. You know they did that, right? So, uh, those who survived it wait a minute, what was that? Improve the genetic quality of the total gene pool. And it also develop a higher resistance to the disease itself among its survivors. Meanwhile, today, black rot, the present day scourge in the form of the Black Plague in the midst of the white race, has no such beneficial compensations. Today, Black Plague is spelled Niggera. Oh, it's spelled niggers, y'all. It is more menacing, more deadly, and more persistent than the Black Death of the Middle Ages ever was. Okay, so you see right there, he have a problem with niggas, and he had a problem with being white for the niggas, right? He had a problem with that. So it is wait a minute. Today the niggas in America, also England and elsewhere, are multiplying at an explosive and unprecedented rate. In America, the heart of most of the formerly great cities, built by the genius of the white man. You see how convoluted he was.
Hijack.
He was convoluted. He thought that they was the perfect race. He thought that everybody came from them, but he was all hell bent on protecting his white race. And this is the point I'm trying to get out, that we should be just as damn concerned as this man was 52 years ago about his white race that he said he had told all these lies about. He wasn't here. Today, the niggas in America, wait a minute, what was I? In America, the heart of the no, I think I did that. No, in America, the heart of the most of formerly great cities built by the genes of the white man are being taken over by niggas. See, in Philadelphia, New York, see, Detroit, Los Angeles, Oakland, Cleveland, see what I'm talking about? To mention a few, black rot has set in. See how he
Yep.
thought?
Shout out to Oakland.
See how he thought? Yeah. See how he thought though. This is how he thought. And there is a bunch of crackers around here now that think like this. And they're hell bent on protecting and saving their people. That's why when Cut used to show them crackers getting prepared, with they teaching their children and all got guns, and our niggas out here killing each other with their guns. That's the black rot he talking about right there, and I understand it. But see, people look at it in a different way because we're not protecting ourselves. Every nigga with a gun is supposed to be protecting his community, but he killing his community. He ain't helping his community. Shit. He the one putting dope in the community. What the fuck? I'm just saying. Our once pride capital, Washington, D.C., look, white man owned that house, right? Has now deteriorated to the point where it is nearly now this was 52 years ago. What would you think this man was saying that today? He said this was 52 years ago when he thought that it was nearly totally black. Remember that? I mean, because by the time when I was growing up, they used to call Washington Chocolate City, right? So that was around the 70s. So he said it's nearly totally black. He didn't like that, y'all. It has turned into a dangerous, crime-infested black jungle. Talking about Washington, D.C. in 1970s. That's crazy. It's real crazy. He says, in which the black animals prowl and prey. We got some crackers around us like that today, y'all. We got some foreigners around us like that they don't instill this into. Because my foreigners who I meet, they tell me, oh, they advertise for them to come over here. They give them all kind of advertisements to make them want to come over here. Crime is rampant and unchecked. And the once white inhabitants who built the city, see, all these crackers need a checking. Because if they think like this, we need to know it. That's why I'm saying this is the point of me showing it's crackers like this, think like this daily. Because that's how Rob Noxious think. That's how these damn Pan-Africans think. We got niggas telling us this the white man's country. I'm just, I'm serious. Who we? Mm-mm-mm. Where am I? White inhabitants who built the city have long since fled to the outland suburbs. Even the congressman who must commute to the center of government do so at a dire risk to his life and limbs. Niggardization of our cities. Y'all got this book. I hope y'all done went and got it so y'all can read it on your own. Cause I mean, I hope the people that's in the chat that see what I'm trying to do or feel in your soul and your spirit that I'm only trying to show y'all that we've been bamboozled by a lot of bullshit. Seriously. So he got the niggardization of our city. Niggers are niggers. Deadly enemies. The bottom of the ladder. Among all these races, the black niggers of Africa, let's be clear, are undoubtedly at the lowest scale of the ladder, dubiously called the human race. We of the church, he made an organization, I told you, the Church of the Creator, disclaim any common racial denominator with the nigger, the same as we do regarding monkeys. We regard them as either subhuman or humanoid, and recognize them as being closer to the animal kingdom than any species of humanity, as amplified by the white race. We firmly vow to deliberately exclude them from the body of the white racial community and to forever prevent any penetration and admixture with our racial body. Any society that fails to excrete its waste soon dies. To us, niggas are black poison, and we regard the Jewish goal of pumping the black blood of African into the veins of white America as the most heinous and dastardly crime ever committed in all of Africa. They said the Jews is the reason for them being niggerized. They saying the Jews brought the niggers from Africa and mixed with them white people. That's what he mad about. And then he said that the other mud races, he called the other people like us over on this side, he called us the mud race. He called the other Aboriginal people mud races. I guess he got the notion that everybody said they sprung from the soil. That's what we say, right? We come from the dirt. So he called them the mud races. Okay? But y'all, listen. I've been on here how long? I ain't gonna tell her. I just wanted to share. I just wanted to come and hang out. I had a good, beautiful day with the brothers and sisters from Florida. And I'm excited about the work that we finna get ready to do. And get back, you're still here? Looks like it.
Yep, I'm here. I was just listening in. I'm looking at this, taking screenshots of this shit. Like,
Let me put it back up so you can. Let me go back over here.
the niggers are niggers. That shit crazy right there. I read down, just lost the words.
He hate them Jews and the niggers, man. He hate the Jews and the niggers. He do. Okay, here we go. I'm finna put it back over here for you. There you go. Black jungle. Niggers are niggers. We use the term nigger deliberately in this book. And recognize its uses in general conversation and writing by the members of our church. As we have stated in the previous chapter, the second dumbest creature on the face of the earth is one who can't or won't recognize its enemies. Okay?
Like
And the dumbest,
You just said we don't recognize our enemies.
Okay? And the dumbest of all is that the creature which will actively collaborate, come on now, with its enemy for the destruction of his own race. What's wrong with you?
That's why I said I'm lost of words. This is some I be damn.
What's wrong? And what he say up here? Niggerization of our cities. City after city now has black mayors, and each time such is elected, the Jewish press crows in jubilation and loudly applauds the historic event. What the Jews are really applauding is the breakdown and dissolution of the white race. The Jews who are not white, but Semitic and yellow Asiatics hate the white race with a pathological passion. And they did the Romans of 2,000 years ago. And their most fervent goal is the mongrelization and destruction of the white race.
Yeah, these mother lovers.
I'll send it to you.
Yep,
I just want people to start talking.
right here.
How?
I tell you, yep, this would be some good private face of evidence for my claim.
Okay. This is what I'm saying. I'm trying to give you something you can use, baby, to help you along the way, wherever. All of us need to be pumping this stuff, making sure our people understand. Listen.
Yep, getting our declarations filed, you feel me? Or shit, whatever process niggas is doing, you feel me? It's multiple ways that, you feel me? Just start exercising self-governance and, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Slowly getting about this system and controlling our own affairs, you feel me? Estates and all that shit. So
That's right. That's right. He said right here, the deadly enemy, we of the church of the creator, see, they think they're the creator too, recognize the niggas as the foremost among our deadly enemies, with the Jews taking top priority. We regard all the colored races as a grave menace to our to our further existence on this planet, whether they be black, yellow, or brown. In summation, we will use the term mud races. In contrast to the white races throughout this book, the whole collection of Chinese, Japanese, Jews, Polynesians, the Mongolites, Mexicans, Indians, niggers, and whatever are distinctly non-white and are therefore regulated to that collection known as the mud races of the world. Nature has made them eternally our mortal enemies. Whether we now realize it or not, it is the task of the Church of the Creator to make the white race accurately aware of this fact and arouse it into action. And I'm here to make my people aware of the fact of what y'all think. Because that pissed me off. I don't know about you, but that's crazy. And we got people around us think like that, y'all. About us. And we want to sleep with them and lay with them, and they think you're a monkey. When we know they the one claim to come from the damn monkey. So, I don't understand. Niggas and mongrels. The black African is shiftless. He knows the difference between an African and an Indian over here. He knew that. He always talked about the African. The African is who he really, really talked about. The African is shiftless, lazy, and dumb. He is completely ignorant of the concept of responsibility, is prone to crime and violence. The average pure black African nigger has an IQ of about 40 points. lower than the average white. This puts his average well below the moron line. The average American niggas, however, is a mongrel or a mulatto. That that's where the mulattoes come from, Africa, because they was mating with the white people in them, and that made them mulatto. That's most despicable of all the mud races, the mulatto, having assimilated a large percentage of white genes. They mad at them that mulatto. He said he hate the mulatto because they got too much white genes. These mongrels have somewhat higher IQ at about 80, thanks to their white genes. Let me hear out this thing. Ooh, wee. It's crazy. Ooh, that's crazy. Y'all with me? All right, y'all. That's crazy. I hope y'all can do something with this and share it to your people so your people understand so your people can understand where these people really come from. Because if we understand where the people come from and we understand how they really feel about us, I mean, maybe we can find a way to find our way out of this. 'Cause right now, we in the belly of the beast. They hate us, y'all. What you gonna do? You there, Fire?
Yep, I'm looking for this Nipsey Hussle video or this little Nipsey Hussle snippet of him claiming his African descent.
Shout out to the mama chief. Yeah, you be quiet when Big Mama speak. What she gave us is a part of me. It flows through my arteries. Even on the journey, that love grows how the garden be. The first to teach us when we sick, the first to heal us. Mama's boy, yeah, you know I'm proud.
Shout out to Sharon, Arthur, Curious One.
Calm you down, just by the sound of a voice. There isn't another feeling inside. When they tell you won't let you game, and you feel
Family First Podcast. Yeah, shout out to y'all.
She can lead you down the road, but she can get
Shout out to OG Philly, Arthur Brown, Sharon Walker, Curious One. Thank y'all for coming over. Straight smoke, you know it.
Yeah, we all love our mama chiefs. The greatness, the patience, the
God is six months. You know it says thank you. OG. Five people always.
Cause we all love our mama chiefs. Yeah, we all need a mama chiefs. Yeah, we all rap for mama chief. Dedication. I see me tears at my graduation.
Now look for your
boy made it. You're the reason I'm one of the greatest. Yeah, cause we all need a mama chiefs. Yeah, we all love the mama chiefs. Yeah, we all rap for mama chief.
Oh, y'all still in here with me? See, it told me I ain't got but two people in here. I told you if you really doing that. But y'all, I'm gonna say good night to y'all. I'm gonna end right here. I'm glad y'all. I hope y'all really understood what I was coming with. Cause we need to really not be. That's some bullshit. I know. Love y'all.
Yeah, peace. Talk soon.
Wait a minute, baby. Let me stop the music. I hear you talking. What you say?
I said, peace, and I'll talk with you soon.
Okay. Shout the chat out. Y'all know
Yep,
this
listen
time.
to you guys as well. You guys have a good one.
All right, baby. Talk to you soon. Thank you for coming up here with me here.
Yeah, absolutely. We got to keep this thing rolling. We got to get in the algorithm.
Okay, you see how it is. And my thing say I got two people in here, but I know it's about 3 or 4 in here. So they keep
I sent it out to a few people, so
they got me high, and I hope somebody, they'll look at it. And I hope y'all put a comment on my videos at least. Let me know you was there, because y'all know I ain't got no followers, but I love y'all that are my sisters and brothers, because I don't want followers. That's how I want team players. Okay, so I appreciate y'all for being a team player. And I ain't trying to be monetized, YouTube. So don't be come messing with me talking about no strike nothing. We good. Good night, y'all. Always back at you, Arthur. Thank you so much. Good night, y'all. Call me anytime. Y'all know my number. If you need me, call me. It's crazy we keep going in the industry that calls itself a practice. Okay, I got that message. I didn't want to miss out on no message. Good night, y'all.